Yo, hope you men are good. Today I'm going to be chatting a bit about a couple of the jeans I got on my rotation recently. Mostly baggy jeans, I'll be real with you. That's kind of just what I've been messing with recently. I feel like it goes well with the fits I put on, with the shoes I wear, with the clothes I wear, with my personality. So that's what we're going to chat a bit about. I'm going to chat a bit about maybe how I might wear them. Mostly what shoes I might wear them with. Because I'll be real, yo, one of my boys is always telling me, it's the shoe that makes your pants. It's not the other way around. Uh, and that's something I agree with quite a lot nowadays, especially because, when you start wearing a bit baggier, looser, wider pants, you're gonna notice like the way it stacks onto your shoe. That's the real make or break to your fit. So that's what we're gonna chat a bit about. Let's get into it. So pant number one's gonna be these Studio Nicholson Piad denim, I think it's called. I'll be real, bro. These were kind of one of the first surty baggy jeans I've ever got. Before I never really had any like that. I remember I saw these in the Studio Nicholson store in Soho in London. I'll be real, bro. This was more like a year ago. So I've kind of banged these out since then, but they really caught my eye at the time because they weren't too crazy baggy. They weren't too crazy long. Um, which is kind of what I was looking for, trying to get into this kind of thing. So when I tried them on though, I was a bit worried at the time because they were mad square, they look kind of rigid, they don't really have shape like that. But good thing about these is yeah, I think these are like raw or salvage denim. It's one of them, yeah. I don't really know. But what it means is, yeah, you're gonna break into it. Because I'll be real, but these ones, I think they're meant to be worn a bit high waisted, a bit tapered, that kind of Japanese look. That's not really what I was into. I'll be real. I kind of want a bit of interaction with the shoe. Um, but what happens with these is that you'll break them in. I wore these a lot, bro. I'll be real. I got these like 1 year ago. Like I banged these out. I wore them bears to work, all that kind of stuff. So they will fit me like a glove now. And they sit way lower waisted now. I think they've expanded quite a bit. What that means is that you'll get some stack on your shoe, that kind of stuff, and that's kind of what I'm into. Um, and you can pretty much wear these with anything because they're not too crazy long. I like to wear it with boots, yeah, because sometimes like if you got a boot you want to show off, you can put these on and you can showcase the boot as well. I feel like when man them wear boots nowadays, it's because they're wearing some long baggy pants here, and it's just swallows the whole boot. But you need that because otherwise you're gonna get heel drag if you wear something a bit more low cut. But these are you can show off your boot as well if you've got something cool you want to show off. Um, so that's kind of what I like to do. I think I'll throw up a video, and you can see like you can see the boot in it. You can see the pants shining a bit as well. Obviously you get that nice little stack on it, so you can kind of tell like um, I like the way it looks when you walk and all that. I feel like it looks kind of cool. Um, I don't know. That's pretty much what I got to say about these. So pant number two is gonna be these Acne Studios 1989 ash black. I think these are the dirtiest jeans ever, bro. I'll be real. I got these off. I tried it in store. I remember in the Acne Studio store in Dover Street in London. And at the time, bro, I was like, damn, these are sick, bro. If you've ever touched Acne Studio jeans, bro, these just feel so nice. It's so soft. I've never felt denim like this anywhere else. I'll be real. Maybe Balenci, but the prices there are crazy still. Um, but these are kind of more of a wide fit compared to something like the Acne 2021s, if you've seen those. And they've got some really cool features on it that I like. They've got these kind of cool hem, like really thick hem on it. Yeah. And I feel like when it stacks on your shoe, it looks really cool because like, it's not just a brazy amount of fabric on your shoe, yeah. Like you can tell there's a hem on it and it's like kind of cool looking. And it's got a bunch of these like pink accents, which can kind of give a pop of color as well. If you want to match it with something pink, it's not really my style, but you can do what you want to do. On the waist as well, these are really cool. They don't sit too low waisted. They kind of sit just where you want them. If you don't wear a belt or nothing, which really helps. It just looks surty. I'll be real. Like there's not much else to say about these. Yeah, these just look surty. Like you can wear these with anything as well. Um, I'll be real. You probably will get a bit of heel drag because these are mad. These are kind of pretty long. Like even if I put a pair of boots on, they'll probably still touch the floor. I'll be real. You might get a little bit of heel drag, but nothing too crazy. If you wear them with low cut shoes, I really like the thick hem for that reason in it because it kind of will that they will just tank it for you. They'll tank the damage. Like obviously, I know that the hem tanks the damage usually, but because they're a bit thicker, like you won't really hit the actual kind of inseam of the pant itself. I think that really makes it look kind of cooler. Obviously, it shows it's a bit worn, um, and it won't mess up your pant too much. I really like to wear these with boots. Uh, Trainers, anything really. I'll be real. These can go with anything. The color's really cool. They sit nice on the waist. They don't hug it too much. They don't make you feel like you're gonna suffocate. The shape is nice. I'll throw up the video in it. You guys can probably see how they look. Um, but these really sit nice with shoes. I feel like these can really the way they're structured, the way they're made. Um, it really sits nicely on the shoe. That's pretty much it. Yeah. So pattern number three is gonna be these IHP baggy blue jeans. These are kind of very different to the other pairs of jeans I got myself, but I really liked them when I saw them because they were just mad baggy, and I kind of wanted to try it out, especially with something that's kind of a bit of a different color, a mad pop of blue. These kind of also got a bit of like a hint of yellow to it. All the stitching is done in yellow. Even on the back, they got some cool details that are all done in yellow. These are just mad wide and pretty long to be honest with you, but they are very true to size in terms of the waist. So they just sit there, yeah. But one cool thing about these is they're just mad heavy. Like they'll hold themselves here. Like when you put them on your shoe, like and it stacks down. If you just stand still, you can kind of tell, bro. Like these are not going nowhere. Like I remember I was with one of my boys and we were just sitting. We were in a store and he was chatting to the workers. He was just standing there. And I remember, bro, I saw him. He was wearing these jeans in it. He has them as well. And like I was like, bro, those jeans were just sitting bare nicely. Yeah, like every time you stop and move and walk somewhere and stop again, like they make a different shape. Like even in the video I'm gonna put up, like you can tell, like every time you move them, they make a new shape. Yeah, because they're mad heavy, the denim itself. But don't feel heavy when you're wearing it. Like, I feel still cool. Like you can actually wear it out. Obviously, I'll be real. These are mad long, so you're probably gonna get some heel drag. Low key, I was thinking about reducing the inseam on these, but I kind of like how it looks, especially if you put them on with like a boot. I think these were made to be worn with boots. But still, in the video, I'm gonna wear it with Converse. I feel like that's a really cool look because the way it kind of goes through the shoe. I feel like it doesn't it swallows it kind of nicely, but the Converse itself will still stick out at the bottom, which I think looks really cool. I feel like it just goes well with these pants. Um, but other than that, like these are just mad cool. I'll be real, mad wide, mad long. You know how it is, bro. Like these are a bit different to what I wear usually. But we gotta bring some variety into the game. Uh, Other than that, I really like these. I really enjoy these. I hope you man enjoyed the video. Something new I'm trying doing this, so let me know what you thought. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, leave a comment, subscribe, and do all of that. But yeah, peace. Fucked up the peace.